In the heart of North Texas lies a city whose streets, neighborhoods, and institutions carry stories often hidden from textbooks. This is Dallas, but beyond the skyline and commerce lies a legacy of Black courage, creativity, and resistance. This is the story of Black Dallas, where it began, where it was torn apart, and how it continues to rise. 1. Early freedom in Freedman Town, circa 1865-1900. Not long after the Civil War, formerly enslaved people sought new life in Dallas. They formed communities often just outside city limits, safe havens where they could build, worship, and educate away from white hostility. In Dallas, one of the earliest such neighborhoods was Freedman Town, North Dallas. In Freedman Town, residents founded churches, schools, and businesses. By the late 1800s, directories list multiple Black churches: Bethel AME, Free Mission Baptist, New Hope, and others. Black professionals also emerged. Dr. Benjamin Blewett opened a sanitarium. Ollie Louise Bryant. Bryan became the first Black woman dentist from the area. This neighborhood would grow to be a center of Black institution, identity, and progress. 2. Deep Ellum. Culture, commerce, and creativity just east of downtown. The Deep Ellum district rose as an artistic Black enclave in Dallas. Early on, formerly enslaved people and Black entrepreneurs set up shop along the railroad lines, claiming land and opportunity when few others would allow them. By the 1900s and 1920s, Deep Ellum became one of the most vibrant hubs for blues, jazz, and performance in Texas. Legends like Blind Lemon Jefferson, Bessie Smith, Lead Belly, and more played in its halls and clubs. Black doctors, lawyers, and entrepreneurs also had offices in buildings like the Grand Temple of the Black Knights of Pythias, which housed social, business, and health spaces. Even as road expansions and urban development threatened its footprint, Deep Ellum's legacy lives on in street murals, music festivals, and its role as a reminder of Dallas's artistic Black past. 3. Black communities and neighborhoods. 10th Street, Queen City, The Prairie. Across South and East Dallas, many Black neighborhoods emerged. 10th Street, Queen City Heights, The Prairie, Frogtown, and more. Queen City Heights, for example, attracted working-class Black families and became a stable part of Dallas's urban Black community. In Romaine Avenue Historic District, 17 homes built between 1928 and 1940 served prominent educators, porters, and community leaders. Yet as Dallas modernized, many of these communities were disrupted. Highways cut through neighborhoods, land was reclaimed, and displacement became common. For example, Freedman Town was cut and fragmented by the construction of Central Expressway. Therefore, struggles, segregation, housing crises, and violence. Dallas was not immune to the repressive systems of segregation and racism. In the mid-1900s, Black families were restricted to certain areas. In 1950, there was a Black housing crisis. Overcrowded neighborhoods, limited access, and systemic policies pushed many into slums like Mill Creek. When Black people attempted to move into white neighborhoods, acts of violence occurred. Bombings on porches, intimidation, legal barriers. These policies were not just social, they were structural. The city's zoning, infrastructure projects, and highway plans disproportionately displaced Black neighborhoods. Many historic areas were erased or weakened. Institutions, culture, and leadership. Amid these challenges, Black Dallasers built resilience through institutions and leadership. The African American Museum of Dallas, located in Fair Park, preserves and shares Black culture, art, and history. Politically, leaders like Al Lipscomb made history. He served on Dallas City Council for 14 years and led civil rights efforts, including legal challenges to the city's at-large council election system. Dallas also elected its first Black mayor, Ron Kirk, in 1995, a major milestone in political representation. Dallas's Black Chamber of Commerce, established in 1926, is among the oldest and supports Black business growth.